Okay, so very good morning, all of you. Today we are going to start with 14 principles of management given by Henry Fayol. Yesterday I have told you that Henry Fayol is called by the name of father of management. Henry Fayol is the father of management. And why he is called so, this is the homework which I have given you to research about the history of Henry Fayol. Yes? So I believe you may have done this homework. I would like to ask how many of you have known about what was the profession and what was the contribution given by Henry Fayol in the field of management? Yes, please raise your hands. History of Henry Fayol, that he worked as a mining engineer. That is the only thing which you are supposed to learn, that his profession was a mining engineer, and afterwards he worked as the managing director of a company, and he has given 14 principles of management and general management. This is what we call him, the father of management, right? Next is Henry Fayol. Like, different management experts have explained different principles on the basis of their research. Henry Fayol, a famous industrialist of France, has described 14 principles in his book. This was the contribution. He has written a book. The name of the book was General and Industrial Management. So the 14 principles are as follows. The first one is division of work. As the name suggests, division of work means the work of an organization should be divided. It should be divided on the basis of, the qualification of the person, the expertise of the person. Whatever he is good at doing, you are supposed to give that particular work to that particular individual. So let's read it. According to this principle, as far as possible, the whole work should be divided into small parts. He said that in an organization, say if 10 persons are there, to all those 10 persons should know what particular work we are supposed to do. It should not be like ki any work is being done by anyone. Like in a school, we have 10 teachers. One is accountant, like accounts teacher, other is English teacher, the third one is chemistry teacher. So the teacher or the individual should be given work according to her qualification. Accounts teacher should be asked to teach accounts only, not chemistry. And chemistry teacher should not be like made to sit in the accounts department to collect fee. Got it? So this is division of work. That work should be divided. All the individuals should know what is our part, what is assigned. Like it is written that individual should be assigned only one part of the work according to his ability and taste. Sometimes what happens, like some people, they may not have that qualification, but they like doing that particular work. For example, say I'm taking an example. In our school, there is a teacher, say English teacher, and she likes the work of counseling the parents. Whenever some parents or students have some issues, the teacher likes the work of counseling. So school people have appointed that particular teacher for counseling work, you know. So this is the work given to that individual on the basis of her taste. And the thing that she is teaching English, it is because of her ability, right? So work should be divided on the basis of ability and taste repeatedly. Repeatedly means, so the same work should be given to her so that she should know what is the right way of doing the same thing. Maybe initially she liked to do the work of counseling, but initially she was not that good. But once she is practicing the same thing, every day she is doing the same thing of counseling parents. So now she has become specialized. This word is a key word. Please note it down. The benefit of specialization can be achieved by division of work. When we divide work to individuals, the same person is doing same work repeatedly again and again. That person will become specialized and expert in that particular work, right? So this is principle of division of work, right? Am I clear to you? Question will come like this, like some example will be given. There is a hotel, they have a number of work, so they have divided it like front office, and then room service, and then technical part, and then the grade 4 employees, and then the housekeeping department. So they have divided the work in different departments, and the persons appointed in those different departments will know that what is my duty to do. Matlab, for example, if you are calling on the hotel reception and you are asking ki, I want a bottle of water in my room, they will ask you to call on room service, because this is the work to be done by room service, not by the reception people. Got it? So this is how repeatedly, by when they know their work, they are doing that same work every day, they will become expert in it. So that is how the benefit of specialization can be achieved. Next principle is authority and responsibility. This principle is also called as parity between authority and responsibility. Parity, P-A-R-I-T-Y. Parity means equality. Now, what does this principle says? It says that authority and responsibility should go hand in hand. It means that when a particular individual is given a particular work, he is made responsible for the results. This can be possible only when he is given sufficient authority to discharge his responsibility. Now, I think it is not clear by the definition, so let me give some example to make you understand. For example, they are saying there are two things. One is authority and other is responsibility. So first of all, you should understand what is the meaning of these two words. Which authority means the power to take decision, the power to use resources, right? That is the authority. The number two is responsibility. Responsibility means the accountability and answerability of completion of the work, right? For example, I ask my maid to go to the market and bring a list of vegetables I have given to her, that bring all these vegetables. What am I supposed to do? I have to give her authority. Number one, authority to do what? Authority to make decision. I will give her say 1,000 rupees, that go to the market and bring all this stuff. So I am giving her authority to use that 1,000 rupees to buy those vegetables or stuff for me. I'm giving her authority, and then I will make her responsible if she fails to buy something. I will ask her, I have given you money, why you have not purchased this? You were accountable and responsible for this particular work, and if you are failed, then I will ask you only. Got it? So authority means the power or the authority or the position to take decision, to use the resources, and authority means answerability for completion of the task, right? Now in an organization, if we are giving authority to an individual, for example, I have appointed a person as the manager of the company. I am appointed that person on, say, salary of 1 lakh rupee per month. For that 1 lakh rupee, I'm not asking him anything. What are you doing? What is your duty? What you have done for the whole day? I have not asked. It means I have not given any responsibility. I have just given authority. Position is given, salary is being decided, but no work is being assigned. So what will happen now? What will happen? That individual will misuse the authority. He will poke his nose in everyone's work, because he say कि I am the manager, मैं कुछ भी करूं, मैं किसी से भी पूछूं, तुम ये क्यों कर रहे हो, वो क्यों नहीं कर रहे, do this, do what. And when he is sitting in his office, he'll use social media, use Netflix and so and so, because he has no responsibility. So first thing is clear, when we give authority and no responsibility, that person is going to misuse his authority. So this is a wrong idea, to give authority and not responsibility. On the other hand, now let's see about the responsibility. We have appointed a worker in the factory and we ask him to make 100 units in a day, for which we are not giving him proper electricity, proper raw material, and even we are not giving him full salary. We are giving him a mere, say, 5,000 rupees per month. Now, so much responsibility. He has to look into the work of the factory and he is getting only 5,000 rupees. It means authority is less and responsibility is too much. Itna kaam de diya only for 5,000 rupees. Now, do you think that that person will be motivated to do that work? That person will be highly demotivated. He will say, so much responsibility without any authority, I will not do the work. Why should I do the work? And how I will be able to do when I am not mentally satisfied? I'm not financially properly paid off. I'll not do the work. Got it? So, more authority, less responsibility, bad idea. More responsibility, less authority, bad idea. So that is why they have written it should go hand in hand. I have asked you to write the line parity between. Parity means equality. Parity between authority and responsibility. It says that whatever authority you are giving to an individual, you are supposed to make that person responsible for the equal work. If you are giving less authority, give him less responsibility. If you are giving more authority, give him more responsibility. Got it? So it should go like in sync with each other. It should be equal to each other. Got it? This case study can come in the form of like there's a company, there's a situation where a person is given less resources and more responsibilities there, and the other person is given more authority and less responsibility. Now it will lead to highly dissatisfaction among the employees. So what is the principle which is being violated? Principle of management violation may he aata hai most of the time, that a situation will be given. They will ask you which principle is being violated here. So you are supposed to write the answer, identify the principle and then explain it, right? If you have any doubt, you can ask me, bete. In case you don't have any doubt, then it's okay. I am shifting on to the next principle. This principle is principle of discipline. Bete, as the name suggests, this name is self-explanatory. The meaning of discipline is very much clear to you. Discipline means, can anyone please tell me what is the meaning of discipline? In your life, are you disciplined, or have you followed discipline of some or the other kind? Any one of you, please raise your hand. No one? But I can't see your hands raised up. Okay, I'll ask. In all the organization, they have their own set of rules. They have their own style of discipline. In some organizations, the discipline is like all the individuals should be very much punctual. They will not be allowed to take any like leaves without permission. So this is their style of discipline. In some other organization, the discipline is that all the individuals will come in a particular uniform. In some other organization, they are not so particular about the uniform. They say you can come in any decent dress. In one organization, they have the discipline of like following a particular norms. See, in some, for example, when we are talking about some religious place, you are supposed to remove your shoes and cover your head and then enter. That is their sort of discipline, right? So all the institutions or organization, they have their own set of rules which are to be followed. Now, can you see can you say that in a temple, everyone is going barefooted, everyone is removing his or her shoes and then entering the temple? Or is it allowed for the temple priest and temple management people, आप shoes पहन के आ जाओ, but the other people, the general public will come barefooted. ऐसा तो नहीं है. So if they have made this rule that everyone should go like barefooted, so everyone is going like that. It's not only for the general public, it's not only for the tourists, it is for each and every individual. Like when we are going to Golden Temple, every individual, even if he or she is a security guard there, that person is also like covered his head and then entering the that Golden Temple, right? So this is a discipline, and this principle says that discipline of an organization or this set of rules of an organization should be implemented to each and every person on all the levels. It should not be like only it is for the lower level workers follow kare, workers time pe aaye, workers ko chutti nahi milegi. No, it should be for each and every individual, starting from middle level, like lower level, middle level, top level. Everyone should follow the same rules, right? If cigarette smoking is not allowed in the organization, it is not allowed for anyone. It is not allowed for anyone to drink alcohol in the organization, right? So this is what Henry Fayol says, that when you are making set of rules, when you ask for discipline, first of all, practice that discipline on your own. You are a manager, you should be a role model, you should yourself follow the discipline rules, then your workers will definitely do the same. Okay, ji? So according to this principle, the organization rules and employment agreement should be obeyed by both superiors and subordinates, which is necessary for the successful working of the company. Is it clear to you? I hope I am very much clear. Next point is unity of direction. I think this is already, we have discussed it somewhere, direction. So here they are talking about that every individual in an organization should be headed towards one single direction to achieve that particular goal. That all the factors, all the departments, all the superiors in the company should direct all the workers in one single direction. It should not be like कि प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट वाला कहता है अपने डिपार्टमेंट को कि आप अच्छी प्रोडक्शन करो, गुड क्वालिटी प्रोड्यूस करो, सेल का कोई नहीं, ज्यादा आउटपुट हो ना हो कोई बात नहीं, आप क्वालिटी अच्छी बनाओ. लेकिन सेल्स वाला कहता है हमारा टारगेट है कि हमें सेल ज्यादा करनी है, क्वालिटी कैसी भी हो. परचेज वाला कहता है जैसी मर्जी क्वालिटी हो, सस्ता सामान लेके आओ. गॉट इट? सो ऑल दीज डिपार्टमेंट्स आर नॉट हेडेड टुवर्ड्स वन डायरेक्शन. Everyone has its own statements, and these statements are not leading the organization to that particular goal. Got it? So this is the problem. So what does unity of direction says? It says no matter how many departments are there, how many workers are there, how many superiors are there, how many persons are working in the organization, all should be headed towards one plan. If our plan is quality improvement, then finance, purchase, production, sales, all the departments should focus on good quality production, not on the number of items they have sold. And if it is to increase the sale, then the finance department, purchase department, production department, sales department, everyone should ignore quality and focus on the quantity of the production and sales. ठीक है बेटे? So the key word for this principle कैसे identify करेंगे? यही होगा one head for one plan. Everyone should be guided towards one particular plan only. ठीक है? All the activities. Let's read. Unity of direction means there should be one head for one plan for a group of activities having the same objective. अलग अलग activities है, but सबका objective same है. ठीक है जी? Next is, I think one principle is missed here. I think it's missed. No issues. There is another principle which is being missed here. Let me tell you. That is the principle of unity of command. Unity of direction is done. Unity of command is there, the other principle. Now what is the meaning of unity? First of all, unity का मतलब क्या है? Can anyone please tell me what is the meaning of unity of that unity? Simple word. No one? Those who have opted for maths, they should know what is the meaning of unity. Okay, Kanav.
हम सब एक साथ मिलकर काम करें, एक दूसरे को
That is the
कोऑपरेट करें.
simple. That is not actually maths. Mein unity means team spirit. That thing you are saying, na unity. Here unity means single one. Unity is equal to one. Maths में ये पढ़ते हैं आप लोग. अगर आपने मैथ्स पढ़ा है 10th तक तो वहां भी कहीं ना कहीं आपने पढ़ा होगा. आगे इकोनॉमिक्स में भी आएगा दिस ईयर इन द प्रीवियस क्लास. यस, इन +1 यू हैव स्टडीड अबाउट elasticity of demand is unity. पढ़ा नहीं आपने? What is that unity? Unity is equal to 1. When elasticity of demand is equal to 1, it is called as unity. Less than unity, more than 1, less than 1. वहां पे पढ़ा आपने. Okay, unity means 1. So unity of direction means one direction. Unity means 1. So one direction में you are supposed to work. And the other principle, please write it down. मैं dictate करा देती हूँ. The principle is unity of command. Now what does it says? It says that in an organization, there should be one boss. Unity of command का लिखवा रही हूँ. There should be one boss giving instructions to its subordinates. Full stop. In case a subordinate gets orders or command from more than one boss, he may get confused to whom he should follow. I'm asking you again, is the picture clear to you? That in case there are more than one bosses, the individual worker will get confused. He will not be able to work because he is getting instructions from more than one person. He will get confused. He will be failing in the work. So a case study like this can come. They will not give you a picture. They will give you a situation that Mr. A is working under C and D and whatever. So this is the situation and he is not able to do work or he fails to achieve the goal. So which principle is being violated? You will say that principle of unity of command is being violated here, right? And the other picture says that A is the boss and all three workers are working under that individual, right? So coming back to this PPT, I believe that principle of unity of command is very much clear to you. Is it clear to you? With the help of diagram, we have made definition you have written, and rest you can see from the book itself. Next principle is subordination of individual interest to general interest. थोड़ा सा लंबा प्रिंसिपल का नाम है. इट्स वेरी इजी. सिर्फ आपको मतलब समझना है. सबऑर्डिनेशन का मतलब होता है लाइक ट्रांसफर करना मतलब इट्स नॉट ट्रांसफर करना, एक्चुअली इट इज टू सिंक में लाना उसको. नाउ व्हाट डज इट मीन? आगे पढ़ते. इंडिविजुअल इंटरेस्ट टू जनरल इंटरेस्ट. इंडिविजुअल इंटरेस्ट होता है मेरा अपना इंडिविजुअल इंटरेस्ट. मेरा अपना इंडिविजुअल इंटरेस्ट क्या होगा? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शायद मैंने ये एग्जाम्पल पहले भी दी थी आपको, कि मैं सेल्समैन हूं तो मेरा इंडिविजुअल इंटरेस्ट है कि मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा सेल करूं. This is my individual interest because then I will get more increment and incentive. What is general interest? General interest is the सबका interest, पूरी company का interest क्या है? That the sales of the whole company should be increased. So subordination means that मेरा personal interest जब company का interest बन जाएगा, then the company will be growing with leaps and bounds. Then our company will become efficient. So this is the principle which says that individual interest should go in sync with the general interest. It should not be like ki, in the company the subordinates the individuals are looking for their own benefit and the company is left like that. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. हर इंडिविजुअल को अपना फायदा देखना है, बट वो अपना फायदा इस तरह से देखेगा कि पूरी कंपनी का फायदा हो. ठीक है जी. अपना इंडिविजुअल, फॉर एग्जांपल, a person sitting on the reception of a company should use the reception phone to do what work? His or her personal work. वो फोन करके अपने घर वालों को कॉल करती रहेगी, वो उसका पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट होगा, बट इट विल नॉट बी ऑफ एनी बेनिफिट टू द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. उसका पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट अगर हो और वो लोगों को कॉल करती है, शी इज कॉलिंग द पर्सन्स एंड आस्किंग देम टू विजिट आवर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. जैसे सेल्समैन का काम है उसका, तो शी इज कॉलिंग डिफरेंट पीपल, आप हमारी कंपनी में आइए, गाड़ियां देखिए, वी हैव अ वैरायटी ऑफ थिंग्स और व्हाटएवर दे आर सेलिंग. So if she is calling prospective buyers, then that individual interest is equivalent to company's general interest. So this is what this principle says. According to this principle, the interest of an organization should be taken as a priority over the interest of any individual employee. ठीक है जी. कोई भी individual employee जो है, he or she should not have priority of his or her personal goals. She or he should prioritize the organizational goals, then only the organization can survive in a efficient manner. Okay, so these are I think 6 principles we have covered today. Total are 14 principles are there. Rest we'll do tomorrow. We are already running short of time, less than 1 minute is left. So in case you have any doubt, you can ask me now. Okay, any one of you, if you have doubt in these 6 principles, you can ask.